Hello guys, I am Bhagyesh Zangle from TCOM. Today we will learn about the data cleaning, decision tree classifier, confusion matrix and logistic regression in this video. So let's see one by one. So for implementing the decision tree program we need some libraries. So here we importing the libraries NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, Seaborn. Then these are the importing database which we are require the libraries. Here we import the database, that is diabetes database, containing the column that is pregnancy, glucose, blood pressure, skin thickness, insulin, BMI and all these column. So before learning about the data cleaning we will learn about what is the data cleaning. The data cleaning is nothing but is one of the important part of the machine learning. It plays a significant part in building the model. Its survey isn't the efficient part of the machine learning, and at the same time, there aren't any hidden tricks or the secret to uncover. However, the success or failure of project rely on the proper data cleaning. Professional data scientists usually invest the very large proportion of their time in this step because of the belief that better data beats facial algorithm. If we have the well-cleaned database, there are the chance that we can get the achieve goods result with a simple algorithm also, which can prove very beneficial at a time, especially in the term of computation when the size is large. Obviously, different type of data will require different type of cleaning. So there are the some steps which are involved in data cleaning. First is remove the unwanted observation that is not required. Then fix the structural error, the error which will occur in our program, we can fix it. Then third one is managing the unwanted outliers and then handling the missing data. First step is remove the unwanted observation. We are see then fixing the structure errors. Then third one is managing the unwanted outliers. Then handling the missing data. These are the steps. So we can use some tool for data cleaning, that is OpenRefine, Trifecta, Tobacco Clarity, CloudDigo and IBM. So these are the concept of data cleaning. Then we move to the implementation. Here the data clean set, there is the clean data set. Here we take the data set glucose, blood pressure, skin thickness, insulin, BMI. So clean dataset replace the missing value in database. So import the missing value as Amazon P. So here we import. Then we are pointing each dataset in a column. So we use the variable df.column. Here the index which are containing some value. Here we are containing the some value. Here these are the columns. Here the graphs will be shown. Here the pregnancies, glucose and here the BMI. All these according to the graph it will be plotted. These are the frequencies. Then next is decision tree classifier model. So we will learn about decision tree classifier model. Decision tree is nothing but it is the look like a simple tree. The tree containing the root node and also its branch and leaves. So decision tree algorithm is one of the most popular machine learning algorithm. It is used the tree-like structure and their possible combination to solve the particular problem. It belongs to the class of supervised learning algorithm where it can be used for both classification and regression purpose. So decision tree structure that include the root node, branch and leaf node. Each internal node denote the test on attribute. Each branch denote the outcome of the test and each leaf node hold the class label. The topmost node in the tree is the root node. We make some assumption for decision tree. So at the beginning whole training is considered the root, then feature needed to be categorized, record the distributed recursively. All these three terminology. So in decision tree there are some terminology, that is leaf node, parent node, child node, sibling, personing. Personing means remove the unwanted branches. So these are the decision tree algorithm. So we let's implement the decision tree classifier model. Here import the pandas library which are required in a program. Here we import, also split the database. Here we are splitting the database using the list. Here the colon indicates start of the point and there we can set the values 0 to 7 dot values. Here it extract the value between 0 to 7 and starting from 1 to 8. Then split the database in testing process. Here we will train. These are the X point and Y point. We will splitting. Then random state equals to initialize 0 and shuffle will be here we set to false. Here the array containing the value. Array is nothing but the collection of homogeneous database. So it is the X train and this is the Y train. This is the output related to the train. Here 10, 10, 10. These are the output out in a decision tree classifier. This is the Y test. So initializing the decision tree classifier model, we create the variable CLF decision tree classifier. Random state we will be initialized to 0. Then train the model with the training data set. Here the clt.plt. Then here we initialize the variable 0. Then we are test the model with a data set. Then print, here we print the accuracy of database, that is matrix.accuracy. Here the method which we are use and accuracy will be give here 0.610 like this. So here likewise this implementation and this is the output of decision tree classifier. So what is mean by the confusion matrix? So we will learn about the confusion matrix. Now, the confusion matrix is used to evaluate the correctness of classification model. In this block is will be talking about the confusion matrix and a different terminology. We will also discuss different block. We will implement confusion matrix using Python. So confusion matrix was the easiest and most intuitive matrix used for finding the accuracy of classification model, where the output can be two or more category. This is the most method used to evaluate the logistic regression. So understanding the various performance of matrix. Here the confusion matrix describe the performance of classification model. Here the actual value good or bad. Then predicted value we can see good or bad, true, positive or false negative. Here like this the confusion matrix. True positive is nothing but a case where the actual value of well as predicted value are true. The patient has been diagnosed with the cancer and the model also predicted the patient had a cancer. So the actual value will be true and the predicted value is also true. Then false negative, in the false negative the actual value is true but the predicted value is false, which means that the patient has cancer but the model predicted that the patient did not have cancer. So actual value will be true but the predicted value will be false. So false positive. This is the case where the predicted value is true but the actual value is false. Here the model predicted that the patient have cancer but in reality the patient doesn't have cancer. This is also type 1 error. So the actual value will be given with a false and predicted value will be true. Then true negative, this is the case in which where the actual value is false and the predicted value is also false. Both the value are false. Then the patient is not diagnosed with the cancer and our model is predicted that the patient did not have a cancer. So actual value and predicted value both are value false. So let's see the implementation of the confusion matrix. Here we import some libraries, confusion matrix and classification report. Here we import the Y test and Y prediction classification report. Here we print. Then classification report will be C precision, recall, all and the support. Here CP equals to confusion matrix, Y test and Y predict. Print classification report. Here using this sentence we are print the report. Then classify report is 89, 10 and 42, 30. From the scale-learn model selection, import the cross-value score. Count the cross-value score estimator classifier extend y the AAC dot mean and ACC dot standard. Here the value we will get. Then CM TF equals to CF11 and TP we will get 13. Then array will be containing this value in a floating point. So we will initialize the variable Tn, Fp and Fp. So from the sklearn matrix we import the accuracy score and also we are using this float value we can print here. From the sklearn.matrix in import the recall score. So it will be print the float value and recall score also. Here the print value and the recall score we will get. Then the print Tn divided by float np plus pp. We will calculate the float value using this formula. So we will get the output 0.8989 likewise this. From scalar matrix we also import the precision score. So for that print tp divided by float tp plus fp. True false prediction and true prediction plus false prediction. So print decision score will be here it will given. So in this way we understand the confusion matrix. Then let's see the next, that is logistic regression model. So we will see what is the logistic regression model. The logistic regression and implementation in Python is very easy. Logistic regression is basically the supervised learning classification algorithm. In the algorithm problem, the target variable y can take only discrete value, which is not in the form of continuous, from the given set of value input x, and contrary to popular belief. Logistic regression is regression model. The model build a regression model to predict the probability that the given data entry belong to the category number as 1. Just like linear regression, assume that the data flow linear function. Then logistic regression model that using the sigmoid function. These are containing the sigmoid formula. So this is the graph containing in logistic regression. These are some threshold value, low precision, high recall, then high precision, low recall, binomial. Binomials means it contains the two possible type, that is 0 and 1. Then multinomial means it can contain the 3 or more possible time. Ordinal, it will target it with the order categories. So these are the concept of logistic regression. We will see the implementation of logistic regression. Initialize the logistic regression model and train model with the train data. Here we are initialize. Then y predict, here we will get the value that is 1 in the form of ones and 001, and likewise this. Then y test, also the array containing the similar value. Then variable probability classifier dot predict x test and probability dot x test. So we are printing the probability. Then array will be contain this like two value. We will variable probability to contain the value 7 and colon. It will extract the value from 7 and to the last. So this is the array, and all these things which we are implemented in this way. So this is the output regarding this, and also we will see, in the confusion matrix already. So this is the proper and whole implementation regarding the data cleaning, decision tree model, confusion matrix, and logistic regression in our program. So thank you for watching.